guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to be doing a 100% drugstore Valentine's Day look for you guys, and I'm also giving you guys 3 different lip options to wear with this eye look. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. So I'm going to start by taking this light mauve shade in the CoverGirl Roses palette and just buff that right into the crease with a big fluffy brush. This will act as our transition color. Going in with the darker matte shade in the palette, I am just going to put that right over this color. This shade is just a little bit deeper of a mauve color, and like I said, is the other matte that is in the palette, which makes it ideal for the crease. And now I'm going to take this nice shimmery rose gold color and I'm going to mix that with a little bit of the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal to really give it that ultra metallic foiled look. This shade normally does have a little bit of fallout, but if you mix it with the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal, MAC Fix Plus, eye drops, it will stop the fallout from happening and will also make it look really foiled, which I just think is absolutely beautiful for this look. Moving on to the outer corner, I'm going to take this deep mauve. It does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, so it isn't completely matte. And I'm just going to place that in the outer corner and buff it into the crease. Now taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to buff all those colors out so the eyeshadow looks nice and blended. And then I'm going to take the darkest shade in the palette, which has quite a bit of shimmer to it, but I actually think it looks really good on the outer corner. So I'm just going to place that on the outer corner a little bit and buff it up into the crease once again. And then I'm going to blend all of this out with a clean brush once again to just make sure it is nice and blended. Blending, I lost a little bit of that pink, so I'm going to go in with the deeper matte mauve and just kind of place that back into the crease to bring that pink really back into the look. And then I am going to move on to my face, and I'm going to take the Milani Prime and Shield primer. This is actually a great drugstore primer. It is a little bit silicone-y, and it really does fill in the pores nicely. And then I'm going to take Maybelline Matte and Poreless as my foundation and blend that out with a damp beauty sponge from Real Techniques. To conceal some blemishes, I'm going to take the Pure Nude Stick Concealer from Essence. I talked about this in my recent Essence review video, so I will link that for you guys if you want to check it out. And I'm just blending that in with the Real Techniques sponge as well. And then I'm going to move on to conceal my under eyes. And I am actually going to use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer first, and then go in and highlight with the Maybelline Master Conceal. Set everything, I am going to use my Maybelline Master Fix Powder. I'm just using this to set the under eyes as well as the entire face. Next, I'm going to fill in my brows, and I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil in Neutral Brown, and then set this with the Essence Tinted Brow Gel. To highlight, I'm going to use this cream to powder highlighter from Essence. This is really great, especially when you apply it with the e.l.f. small stipple brush like I'm doing here. It just applies a really nice glow to the skin. To bronze, I'm going to use the Sun Club bronzer from Essence. I have been loving this bronzer lately. And then when I was contouring my cheekbones, my camera stopped recording and I didn't realize it, but I did just use the e.l.f. contour palette to carve out the cheekbones a little bit. For blush, I'm going to take this new Ombre blush from Wet n Wild. It is called In a Purple Haze, and just apply that to the cheeks. And then moving on to the lower lash line, I'm going to take that matte darker mauve and just with a flat liner brush, put that on the lower lash line and then buff it out with the light mauve matte shade in the palette. These colors in the palette don't have names, so it's a little bit difficult to explain what shade I'm using, but hopefully me pointing helps you guys out to figure out which shade I'm using. To highlight, I'm going to take the shimmery creamy white shade in the palette and pop that on the inner corner and the brow bone. And then I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette and just kind of on a small crease brush from e.l.f. buff that right under the brow bone highlight to kind of blend in the crease shade and the brow bone shade. To tightline and line the lower waterline, I'm just going to take this brown pencil from Essence. And then I'm going to apply my liquid liner as always. This one is from Essence as well. And I just am going to do a nice wing and then pop on some false lashes. And I am using the Ardell Glamour Wispies for this look. So after I apply false lashes, I am going to move on to lips. The option number 1 is this Pink Infallible Pro Matte Gloss from L'Oreal. And then lip option number 2 is this NYX Liquid Lip Lingerie. It is a little bit of a purple gray, so it's a little bit different, but if you like that look, totally go for it. And then look number 3 is the Milani Matte Lipstick in Matte Fearless. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!